Kid. It's the kid. Guys, man, we're here. I said, we've done the live streams and so forth, but because we're now reaching towards the very real notion, I had to take it back old school. Yes, guys, this I can confirm this is for 4K. We're rolling up in 4K. This is 4K high definition crisper image, as you can see right there. So, guys, we're here. We're here. It's semi-final. Italy against Spain. And not only is this Italy against Spain, this is the Mordor side of the draw. This is the hellish side of the draw. And what we always said is that whoever comes through this side of the draw is probably going to win this whole trophy and this whole competition. So people are thinking that whoever wins this game between Italy and Spain are the Euro winners. Because you'd argue these are two of the strongest teams that we've possibly seen in this competition. And these are the two teams who we would argue, these are the two teams that have played the best football in this competition. That's what we would argue. I'm a narrative merchant. People who've been following me for all these years know that I live and I breathe off these narratives because, see, I'm a movie fan, I'm a film fan, and I try to merge the film world with the football world. So the narratives is something that I take extremely seriously. So I just want to for us just to pause a moment and let's just address some of the narratives. Let's look at the Italy narrative. Italy have won 4 World Cups. Italy are known as one of the most respected countries in football. They are a footballing juggernaut. They have football heritage, as your boy Mourinho would say. The very notion of an Italian side never not being able to qualify for a World Cup is despicable. It's sickening. It's disgusting. It's unthinkable, but it happened. Shout out to your boy Ventura. I think he's now shoveling snow in Siberia right now. So it's right. He's the warden. He's the Class A warden right now in freaking Siberia. And also, Ventura, you better shovel that snow properly because it wasn't good last that I was there. They didn't qualify. The lowest points in Italian football history of not qualifying for a World Cup. Mancini went in there, dragged them. It was a rag of bones. It was derelict. It was decrepit. It was a freaking desert. So Mancini to take these guys, revamp them, rejig them, rebrand them, refine them, and now take them on the potential scope of a Euro final, bro, that's a narrative. That is a narrative of what Mancini has done with where Italian football was in 2018 to where it is right now. It's been the best team. They played the best football. They've taken out one of the biggest favorites in freaking Belgium. They played a wonderful football with great individual moments, with superb individual goals. So if Mancini was to do this would be an incredible Mancini narrative. And I think for me, this would be his greatest victory because people talk about, the whole Aguero, Mancini thing. They talk about the league titles with Inter Milan. No, this is what would make Mancini, and this would be his legacy if he was able to do this. The Spain narrative. How do you pick a team with no Real Madrid players? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Yeah? Hablas español, okay? English. Onte años. Okay, how do you think and breathe? How dare you? Mi amigo. How dare you, mi amigo? A Spain team with no Real Madrid players? People were already sharpening the knives. People were waiting for Spain to fail and say, my gosh, the cheek of you not to pick a Real Madrid player. And to compound that, he only picked 24 players. So Enrique knew that if he'd failed, my gosh, man, the knives would be out. You disrespect Spain by not speaking any Real Madrid players. And on top of that, you only picked 24 players. So if Enrique would be able to take these guys to a final, my gosh, it would be an incredible victory that no one would see. And Luis Enrique himself would say, man, I was just justified. And people think that, because I look at the Spain team, very talented. Okay, not as talented as the Xavi, Iniesta, Puyol era and Casillas era, but still very talented, because I really think to myself that imagine if this guy's had Ansu Fati. Imagine if football is sick. Football makes me sick. If Ansu Fati didn't have those freaking injuries and he was in this team, we are looking at a very different Spain team. But let's just look at some of the key players. So your boy Barella. Super player. I told you that this is a guy to watch out for, and I think that for Italy, he's going to be very key. He's going to be very important in terms of what he now does, bringing the ball up forward. And you already saw in the kind of goal that he scored, huge goal, amazing goal against Belgium. And I think he's going to be very key. He's going to be very, very important. And I think he's going to be crucial in what Italy do with the ball, specifically when they want to attack, because it's an Italian attacking side. And I think what Barella can do in transition is going to be very key, as well as him linking with the attack. Jorginho, people are saying Ballon d'Or. I'm hearing Ballon d'Or. He's a UCL winner. And if he now completes the Euro winner, we could be looking at Jorginho winning the Ballon d'Or. I'm just saying, the streets have spoken. The streets have spoken about a Jorginho Ballon d'Or thing. It's real. He is super important for Italy, and I think it's going to be an amazing midfield battle to see what he can do up against Busquets, and if he can control and metronome that midfield against Spain's tiki-taka Spaniel like Kiki. Giorgio, the heart and soul of this team, the pride of this team, the soul of this team, the nucleus of this team. I mean, look at Giorgio's face. Just look at his face. That's the face of a lion. Defensively, he's been money. He's been superb. People say you're old. You should be an old folks home. You should freaking retire. But Giorgio has been winding back the years and reminding guys that form is temporary, class is permanent, and he cannot put a number on technique and quality. It's going to be huge. It's going to have to be huge and up to himself. And for Giorgio, it's a revenge mission because based off how he got liced and diced in the Euro 2012 final, I think he went off injured. This is revenge for him. Oh, but he also scored one of the goals in the 2016 Euros. Your boy, the Don. The room. He's already destined to be the next great keeper. He's already destined to take over the throne from your boy Neuer. You're going to have that to be huge. You're going up against a team that knows how to score a lot of goals, so he's going to have to be at his very best. He's made some money saves. He's going to have to make some more money saves again for Italy because he is that last line of freaking defensive. Chiesa, Money Chiesa, Clutch Chiesa, Federico Clutch Chiesa, that's his name. Clutch is his official middle name. It's big time, baby. We know this guy is a big time. We know this guy is a big time player. Chiesa, it ain't got no big time than the semi. I told you, man, this is where I live. This is my home. Quarter, second round, take that. I'll give it down. The semi and the final is where I live. This is where I judge you. This is where, Chiesa is where you can become elite. This is the upper tier. So this is where I can see you. This is where I see you. Okay? This is where you can breathe. Italy may have to call upon you where come extra time or something. Can you deliver? Spain. Oh, Morocco. Spain. Unai Simon. Ever since he made that horrible mistake against Croatia, this guy has made some superb saves. I think he's made probably, in my opinion, a save of the tournament, which was a save against Kramaric in first half extra time against Croatia. It was huge. And also his penalty save against Switzerland, huge again. And he has come up clutch for Spain. 1000% against this attacking force that is Italy. He will be called upon again and he will have to show his worth and his money, as a superb keeper doing his whole thing for Bilbao. Pedri, my gosh, teenager, too young, doesn't faze him. He has been superb. Once he was able to find his feet, he has been superb in that midfield and he's been able to move the ball around well. This is another big, huge step. And I think Enrique will say to himself that, forget your age. Don't think about your age. Carpe diem, carpe diem, carpe diem. Show the world you're the next Xavi. Show the world you're the next Iniesta. Show the world that you are ready to take upon the mantle of what Xavi and Iniesta laid down. This is the game for Pedri to show that, no, I'm here to stay. I'm a Busquets. He's been money. He's been real. The captain of the side. Ever since he's come back into the Spain side, he's been able to say what's up. And he's going to go up against a juggernaut of Jorginho. So this is beautiful. So can Busquets, big boy Jorginho, say, yo, look, man, I ain't done actually. I've been doing this since 2010. I've been doing this since 2010. I'm going to show you that, no, I'm about that life and I am still that dude. Alvaro Morata, the redemption story, the return story. People threatening his family, which is crazy. It's mad. Extortion. What the hell? It will be easy. So for Morata, I told you right now, there's a Morata narrative lives. There is a Morata narrative. Thanos transfer boy Daniel Jones or Tetica, he says there's a Morata narrative. If Morata can ball, score the winning goal and clinch a goal, it will undo all the trash that we've seen him do. Yes, he missed an open goal 3 back heel for Juventus. Yes, that happened. And also, they know him. Morata knows Giorgio. Giorgio knows him. So what can Morata now do to remind guys that, wait a minute, I am still Spain's main striker. I'm still Spain's main man, and I can still fulfill the legacy left by your boy David Villa and your boy Fernando Torres. Laporte, huge, big game, defensive. You've got to hold down that defense. There is a Laporte storyline. Look how he got treated by France. Look at what happened by France. Laporte is saying, you know what? This is karma. This is karma through my way, through my belief, and this is my chance to show people that, hey man, me switching to Spain, this is the right thing to do, because this could have been denied from me. Because if Laporte is able to say what's up and hold down that foot against the Italian force, he could say what's up. Now, these guys, this is where it comes very hard for me right now, because who holds possession? I don't know. I don't think Italy need possession. Spain definitely need possession. How will this Spain defense go up against one of the best attacks and the most aesthetically pleasing attacks that we've seen in this tournament in Italy? How will this Italian defense cope with a different form of attack? Belgium was much more direct. Spain is much more about team and finding those clever, intricate passes. How will Italy now cope with that? Because Spain may want to say, can we now extract that Euro 2012 performance where we gave them a 4-piece? I think for Spain, if they can pass the ball aggressively, direct, and really make Italy work, they could do something. But the ball has got to be passed much more aggressively and with much more intent. For Italy, I think they take the game to Spain. If they can really take the game to Spain, get the individuals on the ball and play with that attacking ferocity, I don't know how Spain will be able to hold them, because this Spain defense, it ain't the greatest defense. So if Italy's attack really turns up, it could be big time. So taking all things into account, I'm going to say 2-2. No, I'm going to say 1-1. I'm going to say 1-1. It goes to penalties. And I'm taking Spain on penalties. I don't know what the score is, but I'm taking Spain on penalties. 1-1. But I don't know, it may be crazy, but just say I'm taking Spain on penalties to win this on penalties. So guys, remember, I will be on Twitch live streaming this damn thing. Join me on Twitch for this fun, amazing, beautiful bonanza. And all I'm going to say is peace out, stay true, may that best team win. Like, subscribe, we ride.